What is up, you guys? As you can see by the title, today I will just be doing a little kickback and chill discussion type video because I really just want to talk about a few things, and I'm probably going to make this into a series because I always have something I want to talk about. And if you guys have any ideas about things for me to talk about, make sure you leave them down below in the comment section. So, as you can see by the title, today I will be talking about anxiety, this channel, and life in general. And there will be very limited editing because I want this to be as organic as possible and real because, this is an early morning vibe. Like, it's a chill thing. I don't want it to be all manufactured. So, yeah, let's just hop right into this. So, the first thing I want to discuss basically is my channel because this channel was pretty much rebranded from what it once was. And I know that the video views versus the subscriber count, it looks a bit off, and people probably assume that I done bought subscribers or it's a bunch of bots. And I can tell you right now, no, those are real people who are just not watching my content because this channel used to be a fan account for Michael Jackson. I was posting fan edits, videos, things like that, all things Michael Jackson related. But I decided to redo this channel because I was getting copyright claims left and right from, his companies that work with his music or whatever. And I knew eventually those claims were going to turn into strikes. So I'm just like, let me just not, because this platform was made to be an escape for me because I have anxiety. I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression when I was 15 years old, and there are different levels to anxiety. There is social anxiety, general anxiety disorder, and just that anxiety you get in stressful, new, scary, happy, whatever type situations. It comes and it goes when you have, just anxiety. But yeah, so I think that I have general anxiety disorder, but I was diagnosed with social anxiety disorder. Either way, I have an anxiety that doesn't go away. That's the point. It sticks with me whether I'm in a happy setting, a sad setting, a chill setting. Like, it never goes away. So things like social media, not even social media, honestly, because social media stresses the crap out of me sometimes. But being able to post on YouTube has always been a form of stress relieving because I'm posting things that I like. I'm, sitting back and I'm editing things the way that I want to, and now I get to talk about stuff because I'm in front of a screen now, which honestly does make me nervous and is part of the reason why I don't upload consistently. But it's still an escape for me because now I feel comfortable voicing certain things, and I like giving my opinion, my unwanted opinion. And I know it's unwanted because I will say the wildest opinions on social media, and sometimes people agree, then other times I get dragged. So, but either way, I'm gonna say what I want to say, and that's kind of what I want to do with this series. Just sit back and chill early in the morning and talk about things that are popular topics that you all suggest, or just things that are on my mind. So, yeah, but on to what I was saying. I have anxiety, and that has not only affected my, um, my YouTube uploading, but it's also affected my daily life. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'm not that comfortable yet, but I will say that I'm 24 years old. And for me, I have not accomplished not nearly as much as I thought I would by this age because my anxiety was a huge curveball in my life. And what I mean by that is, before I started to, before my anxiety manifested into physical form, I thought that by this age, by 24, I would have already had a kid. I would be married. I would have my own place, probably my own business. But none of that happened because anxiety, and along with other things, I don't want to just blame my anxiety, but anxiety played a huge role in the um the huge pauses that come in my life because anxiety, and if you don't have general anxiety disorder, you probably don't understand this, but general anxiety disorder, it's like no matter what you're doing, you're nervous. It could be the simplest of things, like it could be me going up to somebody to ask for help and I'm panicking, me paying for something in the store, I'm panicking, little things like that. And I used to be very insecure about those things until I realized that I'm not the only one, and that's why I like YouTube so much. And I do enjoy social media because it reminds me that I'm not alone in my anxiety struggles, because I used to think I was such a weirdo for not being able to do basic things that I would see my friends doing. But apparently, this is pretty common, and I'm happy to know that. But it does affect your livelihood. I'm not going to sit here and act like it doesn't, because getting a job for me has been a huge struggle, because I don't really want to work in customer service, because I don't want to deal with people. And not only do I have anxiety problems, but I also have problems with my anger and my attitude. So dealing with customers or a boss that I might not like, I promise you, I will get fired on the first day, because I do not have very good patience. And yeah, it's just having anxiety and anger problems. The two, it creates a big disaster. So yeah, it's been a struggle, but I figured out something that I want to do, and I want to work in childcare, which I want to work in at a daycare, because I'm very calm around children. I don't know, well, I do know what it is. I don't like, children to be afraid and scared. So I'm very calm around kids. Even when I'm in stressful situations or I'm irritated, just for the sake of kids, I try to be very calm and, relax, because I don't want them to see me out of character. And I don't like for kids to see, people acting crazy. I just don't. So I figured that would be a very good balance for me. It's me not having to interact too much with people, well, with adult people. And it's a really chill environment too. So yeah, my mom's in childcare, so I know a little bit about it. It can have its issues, it can, but it seems like a pretty chill environment for the most part. um Also, I'm in a relationship, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not very good at relationships because I'm not used to them. So lately I've been having struggles there that have been making me like not want to do much. That's part of the reason why I haven't really uploaded lately. Like, I've had a lot of things happen, things that I don't really want to discuss on here. But, friendship struggles and relationship struggles, those really get to me, because I get really sensitive with those two things, because they involve people that I love in my life. So when I'm having a hard time with those people, it makes me sad and not want to do anything. Because honestly, the video that I'm about to drop today, later on, I recorded that video a minute ago. Honestly, I recorded that video twice, and each time I just felt like I looked so sad in it. But in that one, the last one that I'm about to post today, that's probably my best take. You know, I was feeling alright that day. Like, I wasn't feeling my best, but that's the best that y'all was gonna get out of me, and I didn't want it to be another month before I upload a part 2 to that story time. So yeah, but honestly, with this YouTube thing, I'm gonna try to be more consistent no matter how I'm feeling, because if I really want my channel to grow, then consistency is key. So I don't want to be fake either. So on those days where I'm not really feeling my best, I'm probably just gonna post real relaxed videos like this. But I'm gonna post something, because I do want to talk when I'm sad. Like, I don't want to just sit in the dark and be sad. I do want to talk, and sometimes I don't have anyone to talk to. So my bad. I paused. I heard an ambulance. Like I said, it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So what the heck? But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna try to post regardless of my mood, I just make sure whatever I put out kind of matches my mood, just so I'm not being fake and I'm still being authentic to myself and my channel. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, I guess. If there's anything that you guys want me to talk about in particular, just comment it in the comment section. If there's anybody who comes across this video who has anxiety and needs like someone to talk to or whatever, follow my social media, DM me, and we can, talk about it or whatever, because I'm always here for people who are struggling, because I didn't always have people to support me when I found out I had anxiety. People actually were very cruel about it. They weren't very nice. They would everything became, oh, because of your anxiety, and it just was not what I needed. I needed real support. The only real support I had was my mom, but even with family, because they don't understand anxiety, it wasn't always the best type of support. And I'm not saying anything bad against my mom, because she really did try. But when there's something new happening and you don't understand how to handle it, you're not going to handle it the best, and you're going to be stressed out. And that stress is going to make the person who is the cause of that stress feel bad. So it was kind of like that domino effect. But anyways, like I was saying, if you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, pick a social media of mine, DM me, tell me you came from here, and we can talk. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Hopefully you guys like this so I can make another one, and I will see you guys in my video later. And if you don't watch that, then I guess I'll see you in the next sit down and chill video. Thank you so much for listening, and yeah, I need to work on this outro. Bye.